Welcome to this latest video, another bike through the downtown east side of Vancouver as I show you the planned destruction, the managed destruction of Vancouver. Not only Vancouver, if you check on YouTube, you'll see all western cities in decline. Los Angeles, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Vancouver, New York. It's a mess and nothing will fix it because they don't want it to get fixed. This is all done on purpose. This is all done through a managerial parasite class like the NDP in power now, pretending that they're somehow fixing things when you look around and things get worse and worse. Nothing's getting fixed. Nothing will get fixed because it's a decline on purpose. This is not a mistake at all.
I'm not sure if most people realize this, but we didn't always have a huge homeless issue. This is a newer phenomenon. Part of it is because of the closure of mental hospital, psychiatric institutions in the 1990s. And it just didn't happen at Riverview and here in Vancouver, British Columbia, but it happened right across North America. All part of a wave of deinstitutionalizing these people, and they thought that they could help them by putting them on psychiatric drugs. And the problem with that is if the people don't take the drugs, and they go back to having their mental health problems, hallucinations, hearing voices, or whatever else that happens. And where do these people end up? Exactly right. They end up on the downtown east side. They end up in other large cities all across Canada and North America, right? This is where all the people, or a lot of the people with mental health issues end up coming. And then, in order to deal with their mental health issues, what do? Well, they start taking hard drugs and they get addicted to fentanyl, meth and all this other stuff. So once again, the government is responsible for this. They're the ones who closed the hospitals. They're the ones who basically released all these people into the general population. And this happened in 1990. So this is 45 years ago. And that's why this is happening. Obviously, other reasons include, high prices of housing, stuff like that. But a big part of it is mental health issues, and the closure of these hospitals has obviously made the homeless issue what it is. And that's why crime is up. These people do crazy stuff like stabbings and just random acts of violence because, they're not in their right mind. And another thing that's happening is taxpayers are paying for something called safe supply. So apparently this is a safe supply of meth. I think they call it methadone. And what's happening is the addicts, they get this stuff free from different safe supply spots around the downtown east side, and since the safe supply drugs aren't strong enough to get them high, what they do is they get the safe supply and they resell it, and with the money they make from reselling this stuff, they buy fentanyl and hard drugs. So once again, taxpayers are paying, we're funding hard drugs, we're paying drug dealers to keep people stoned and high and destroying their lives. We're paying for that through taxpayer dollars. We pay for the safe supply, it's resold, and then they buy the hard drugs, and it's all on your dime. How do you feel about that? And another thing I've seen is the whole shoplifting thing, where I've seen it at least 4 or 5 times. You know, addicts go into stores, they steal stuff, and they walk out, alarm goes off, and either they get away with it, or a security guard comes out and just takes everything out of their bag and lets them go. It's like, that is not stopping anything.
Coming through. Thank you.
They're gonna just go do it again and again and again because there is no repercussions for their crime. They don't get arrested. And even if they do get arrested, what happens? Oh yeah, they're out the next day, they're out the same day. So when you're going to the grocery store, yeah, inflation's going through the roof, 100%. But when people are stealing stuff, that leads to an increase in prices as well. So these security guards, what the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Nothing. They're there to do barely anything. It's just, this whole place is like a clown show. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Jesus.
Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about all of this. How can we fix it? What can be done?